Good morning. Happy Saturday, June 24th. We are, I'm sorry, coming to you all the way from Renton, Washington. Got Seattle just up the street there. Got a little town called Des Moines. Got a great pier right over there. And what do we got today? We got Enumclaw. Anyone know Enumclaw? No. Hi. Feeling a little goofy this morning. But we are 1 week away from half of the year being gone. And this is 2017. This is the year that I decided to do this, to completely embarrass myself and put myself on the internet being the second fattest I've ever been in my entire life. As far as the weight loss goes for this year, I would actually basically consider it a failure at this point, to be honest. I'm right about 300 pounds still. I had my huge push right before my trip to Buffalo, and that was phenomenal. That was a good jump start, and from there, I really should have had a nice, clean continuation of getting better, of eating healthier, of exercising, of making better choices. Of course, there'd be ups and downs along the way, but I had a real chance to do this right and to keep going. I had a great start, and I've not completely wasted it. I'm not all the way back. I did have a few things that I couldn't control, but I had a lot more things that I could have controlled. A lot more things I could have made better choices on, and I didn't. I made excuses, and I fell into old habits. The good news is that this year is not over yet. The half the year is not even over yet. I'm not waiting until next Saturday. I'm not waiting until the year's half done to start and try to get another jump start. This last 8 days, I've had a very good 8 days. I haven't had perfect jump startish 8 days, but my exercising has been on point. I can't do too much more without possibility of hurting myself or being so sore that I can't exercise. So exercise, I've done phenomenal the last 8 days. Eating, I've done good the last 8 days. I have not binged. I think twice I had the late night snack, but that was led up to by a very good day of eating. I haven't done perfect, but I've had a very good week, and little upset that this is one of the few weeks ever where my body's not reacting like it usually does. Like if I eat horrible and I don't exercise, I gain the weight. If I eat right and I exercise, I lose the weight. I'm very, very, very lucky that way. This week, I've actually gained a tiny bit of weight after a week of really, really good exercising and more than halfway decent eating. Good choices, not great choices. So a little disappointed, a little down about motivation because of that. But this is why I do this. This is really the reason I do this, is for the motivation. So easy to stay hidden. So easy to not sit here with the shirt off and show myself in a way I hate. I hate the way I look. But I'm showing it for the one reason, and one reason only, to keep myself motivated to keep this going. I could fall back and just stop trying so hard, or so easily. It's very hard to keep it going, and so that's why I'm doing this. So almost half the year is gone, still have half the year to go. We're going to get on the scale, we're going to see what it is. I have a good idea what it is, and then we have 1 week to go. I don't have to be anything. I want to be 20 pounds down, at least. It should be 25, it should really be 30. 30 was the original goal for 6 months. If I could have had 30 down and 20 to go, that's what I wanted. Not gonna happen. 25 is not gonna happen. So we're looking for 20 pounds 1 week from today. I want to weigh in at 295 or less. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I've made 1 week of good-ish choices. Starting today, I have 1 week to go. I'm gonna try to have a super clean week. No beverages with any sugar, no chocolate. No chocolate. And no no anything with added sugar, pretty much. So breakfast will be some eggs and bacon, and lunches I have, if you see me on Facebook, I have posted the lunches that I make. So I got a lot of chicken and broccoli with cherries and grapes that I take. I eat that. I do eat fast food quite a bit. I'll go to Taco Time and get chicken quesadillas. I'll go to McDonald's and get the sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. These things are not ideal. This is not what you want to base your diet around, obviously. But with time and some with laziness, I can accept those in my diet. It's the sugar and it's a lot of carbs that I'm trying to cut out. And I'm not going to do it all. I'm not going to do it perfect, but I have my goals. I've had my weeks where I've done good, and I know what it takes. So here we go. This is amazing. It's already 5 minutes. I was like, man, I hope I can go more than 2 minutes today. Obviously, I can just blabber on and on and on without planning anything at any time. But bottom line, one good week, get myself jump started again, get myself in the right direction again. I'm there with exercise. I'm doing what I want to do exercise wise. I can do a little more, and I'm going to push myself a little bit, and I can do a lot better eating. So I'm going to do it this week. That's all there is to it. And almost, what is it? Today's the 24th. Almost 5 months ago, I met a wonderful, wonderful, amazing, amazing woman that I'm very lucky to have in my life. And when I met her, I told her that that would physically be the worst she would ever see me. So if she actually found me attractive at that time, it's only going to get better. So I have that promise to keep also. And of course, staying around for my daughter, not a bad idea. Now we're already at 6 minutes, so I will start to move. And there you go, that's what happens. Alright, so we're walking to the window. We're walking to the window. I apologize if you can't see anything, but when you dropped off of the holder. So I'm going to weigh myself now. There is the inaccurate number 1. And coming up to number 2 in just a second, folks. And number 2 starting. There it is. So there's the number that will give me motivation. We are back to officially 300 pounds. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. But that's what you need to get better. You need the pain, you need the failing. If you didn't have it, you wouldn't have the motivation. So, sorry about that. We're back to 300, folks. But we got 1 week to go. That is a little high. I'm guessing just a couple days of good eating and regular exercise. My weight at 300 pounds fluctuates more than it would for people that weigh a lot less. A 1% fluctuation is 3 pounds. So if you're 150 pounds, if your weight is different by 1.5 pounds one day, you wouldn't really think of it as a big deal. That's kind of like me for 3 pounds. I know this is on the high end of where I am right now. So 295 is possible without killing myself. Don't worry, I haven't gone without food or starved myself or done anything crazy, and I'm not gonna. But I can do a lot better. I can eat less volume. I can eat a lot more good stuff, a lot more vegetables. Sorry, very contemplative. There's so many things I can do better, and I want to do them. We got 1 week to get to halfway mark, and that's only halfway. It's only halfway of 1 year too. Anyways, thank you for being here. I feel very blabbing today. I feel very that I'm not going down a direct path. Next week, I'm going to make notes. I'm going to make notes. We're going to follow them. Thank you. Goodbye.